Hi, Sherry. Welcome.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear
Okay,
us?
great. Yes, I have been enjoying. I still go back and revisit all my coursework. So that is
Oh,
definitely a plus because every time I kind of get stuck, oh, wait, I'm going to go back and listen again.
first of all, tell us the name of your podcast and when it launched.
Okay, well, just the trailer launched. I'm launching actually later today. I have it ready, scheduled to launch. It's called Soul Journey. So,
The Soul Journey. You launched your trailer already. I saw that on November
yes.
12th.
I did.
Congratulations, by the
Thank
way.
you. And I've gotten a great response. People have texted me and they can't wait.
Aw,
So I had a little glitch and some personal issues because the podcast is personal. And my one daughter was like, "Oh, Mom, are you sure you want to put that out there?" So that's been the one little glitch. But I have my microphone. I got a new computer. I did like everything you guys suggested and feel so confident in all of that.
I
I
love it.
did, have a little journal that I took notes every time we did a live Zooms. I would write down notes, so I refer back to my notes. But it's just been absolutely one of the best things I've ever done for myself was
Oh, I'm so
enrolling in
proud
this
of you.
course.
I'm so proud of you. Okay, I want to ask you a couple of questions that someone
Mhm.
here might also be feeling.
Okay.
Stepping out to take a course on something that costs, like, it's an investment, and we know that, and we believe
Yes.
investments in ourselves and our careers and our families and all the things, and it's an investment. And so I really would love to hear from you. Is like, I'm not assuming that the investment was, but what was a hurdle in that you had to overcome in joining the podcasting course? Was it, I don't know if I should be podcasting, it's a lot of money, or is this really the right time? What was that hurdle for you?
All the above.
All the above.
Yeah. You answered the question about is the podcasting right for me?
Mm,
And I think that you alone have said that there's room for everybody at the table, and so that was something that's just constantly been in that what I have to say is unique for me and for everybody, and you've really kind of instilled that. But I will tell you that I prayed really hard about launching a podcast and trying to figure out if this was what I needed to do because I kept feeling God nudging me to do this, to tell
mm.
my story. And then your course came up. So as far as the finances, I'm a retired school teacher, so it's not like I have an abundance of money and can just like, yeah, what the heck. But it was an investment in myself, and it was an investment in my honor to God
Hmm.
because he was nudging me to do this, and I really feel like I just went in all trusting him with
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That he brought this opportunity to me. That's how I feel. And I feel like the people that are here today, you're here for a reason.
Mm. I love that. Now, Sherry, something that makes me really proud about you is that, part of our course is like you can launch a course in 6 weeks, and you really truly can. Like, we laid
Mhm.
it out for you and
Yep.
you actually can. It's not just a tagline. You can launch your course
Yep.
in 6 weeks. But some people haven't, and you have. Not a diss on them, because life and all the things, like,
Mhm.
listen, we're all living our own lives and it's hard sometimes. But I would love to hear what helps you, like, actually do this. I mean, you went through the course, you did all the work, and here you are podcasting. So
Mhm.
what was it that helped you do this, in a short amount of time, really?
It's following the steps that you all laid out. It was really easy. I made the commitment to myself, and just the support that you all offered, our little weekly meetings that we had were excellent. And I just set it up in my calendar. This is what I'm going to follow. This is what I'm going to do. And I honored myself by
Mm.
trying to keep to those things.
Yeah, and it
So,
really can be done. I mean, that's what we talk
yeah.
about. You've
Mhm.
listed a lot of things that you loved about the course. What can you tell us, like, just off the top of your head, what were some of the favorite parts about the course, or maybe even like what helped you the most in your journey?
Well, kind of silly, but I was a little starstruck by you
Aw.
because I've been listening to your podcast for years. So, again, when it came up that you were offering this course, that was just like, what? I can like
Mm.
really work with her, somebody who I admire on the level of I take my time to listen to you. I value what you say. I learn from all of your podcasts, this one, your recent one, launch, I've always learned I learned something every time. So you yourself offered value to me, because I respect you. And that was like key to me, that you walk the walk. And I know that I could trust you. And that was really important to me.
Thank you. Thank you. One thing you mentioned is that you were there for our weekly Zoom calls.
Mhm.
And when I talk about this course, obviously we give you great content in the videos to watch, and
Great.
there's
Mhm.
discussion questions, and you can really walk through this all on your own. Like you wouldn't have to show up to a Zoom meeting and you could get through this course. But my favorite thing that we did in the entire course was our weekly, what do we call them? Lunch hours. What do they call? Office hours.
Office
Our
hours. Mhm.
weekly office hours, which is where someone from our team showed up every single week, and anyone could log on and ask any questions and really dive into
Yes.
stuff. And I really feel that that is a huge asset to this course. Did that help for you as well?
Oh, beyond words, yes. And it also gives you a total sense of community. And so, this might not be something that you're comfortable talking to your spouse about, and they're not knowledgeable in it, but just the sense of community was the biggest thing. And now, even though we don't have our office hours anymore, we still have access to each other. And, we'll say, oh, I'm launching. What do you think? Or what do you think of this thumbnail print? Or what do you think of this? And we all are still encouraging each other. So it's just created a bond of people that are there to encourage. Nobody is jealous of each other or saying, don't you do this? Everybody is encouraging. And that was key. That was so
I
good.
love that so much. That's something that we wanted to also create community, because there are, I mean, I'm honest with everybody, and I say this all the time. You can go find courses on the internet
Sure.
for cheaper. You can go find
Mhm,
courses that are different. Like it's all out
mhm,
there. The internet's a free
mhm,
space. A lot of stuff out there. But what we wanted to provide that was different was what you just said, the community and the access to us as teachers. And
mhm,
so the community, you're in this group, you have access to each other, you can really bounce ideas off each other. And we really
mhm.
believe that together is better in everything. Sherry just talked about that just now. And we want you to have access to the teachers and community within the group. And you're going to get that. Sherry,
You are.
congratulations.
Yay.
You
Thank
can be
you.
very
Thank you.
proud of yourself. And I cannot wait to listen to your first episode.
Thank
And
you. And anybody who's on the fence, do it. Just jump in. You will not be sorry. I promise you, you will not be sorry. Thank
oh,
you. Thank
so
you.
great. Okay, Sherry, thank you so much.
Thanks.
Bye bye.
Bye.
You have a dream of making a podcast. We believe that that dream matters, that it's important, and that you can do it. So we're here to help you stand tall and say, I am a podcaster.